Potatoes are one thing that never misses in my house, and this is because you can make so many recipes using potatoes. So in our today's recipe, I'll be showing you a very easy and simple way that you can whip up some lunch or dinner in a matter of 30 minutes after a long day in your everyday errands. So and everything is going to turn out delicious and perfect. This recipe is going to be very simple with basic ingredients, and I'm going to list them down in the description box. Now, we are going to start off by chopping our potatoes, but before then, we are going to peel them and wash them clean. Then I also have one carrot, and I'm also going to be frying it together with the potatoes, and as well I'm going to be peeling it, and then I'll chop it. And at this time I'm now going to be chopping the potatoes, and in my today's recipe I'm going to be chopping the potatoes into small or tiny pieces so that the potatoes can cook very fast. Remember, we want to make a dish for about 30 minutes, and it is going to turn out perfect. So this is how I'm going to be chopping my potatoes, and as you can see, they are a bit tiny. Okay, now I'm going to put the potatoes aside and continue prepping up the other ingredients. And as you can see, now we are going to be chopping our one carrot, and I'm also going to transfer it to the plate where I've put my potatoes. My people, if it is your first time to join African Foodie Fix, please subscribe to the channel and I'll be very grateful. So our next step is to put a pan on a stove over medium low heat, and I'm going to add in about a third quarter of cooking oil, and then carefully I'm going to transfer my sausages to the pan, and I'm going to cook them for about 1 to 2 minutes, and you'll find that after 2 minutes my sausages are going to be ready. And now I'm going to put the sausages in a plate and let them cool down, and using the same cooking oil I used to fry the sausages with, I'm going to carefully add in the potato pieces, and I'm going to toss them at least to mix the potatoes with the cooking oil. Now at this time, as my potatoes are cooking, I'm going to put them flames to low and let them cook for about 5 minutes, but I will keep checking. And at this time I'll pick up my onion ready to make the salsa, or kachumbari, and I'm going to slice it. And now I'm going to be cutting it into half moon, because it looks nice when you cut it in half moon for making kachumbari or salsa. Yeah, like this. As you can see, it is looking nice. And now after cutting the onions, I'm going to transfer the onions into my mixing bowl where I'm going to be making my kachumbari, and pick my tomato, cut it into half, and I'm going to be checking on my potatoes because I don't want them to burn. And because today I'm not using an non-stick pan, I'm going to be using my metallic spatula to flip the potato pieces so that they can cook evenly. Because when you leave them to burn, they won't be that nice and you won't enjoy the potatoes. Remember, we want them to cook from inside and be crunchy on top. Okay, my people, this is how we are going to get our super dish in minutes. And at this moment, I'll just reduce the flame once more and continue cooking the potatoes. And back to my tomatoes, I'm going to be cutting the tomato into half moon, just like my onions, and it is going to be so nice. Our salsa or kachumbari will be very nice. I also like adding coriander, and today I won't be adding it because my venta didn't have coriander, and I had no option but to leave it out. So my people, it is always good to have potatoes in your house, just like me, because as I told you, potatoes makes so many recipes and they always turns out delicious and perfect, and they make very easy and simple dishes. I'm also going to be adding in some green pepper, and because we are not going to be cooking it, it will just add in the flavor to my salsa. So I'm going to transfer it to the mixing bowl, and I'll check on my potatoes once more because as I told you that I'm not using a non-stick pan, and it is very easy to burn. So I'm going to pick one lemon, cut it into half like this, as you can see in the video. And just to let you know that at this time I've added a pinch of salt to my potatoes. And now also I'm going to add in about a quarter teaspoon of salt to my kachumbari or to my salsa, and this is to season the salsa. Now I'm going to pick half of my lemon and I'll squeeze it to my bowl of kachumbari, and that will be about 1 teaspoon, which which is going to bring out all the nice flavors in the kachumbari, and also the lemon adds in very nice lemon flavor. And I'm going to mix everything together using my spoon, and I'll continue mixing and I'll check on my potatoes. And now at this time I'm going to put the tomatoes and the onions aside after mixing everything together. Check on my potatoes, I don't want them to burn. And now I'm going to pick up my sausages and I'm going to be cutting them into rings. Wow, I'm salivating. I'll check on the potatoes once more, and as well I'm going to be mixing the salsa, and I'll add the other half of the lemon. I'll squeeze in the juice to the salsa and continue mixing until everything combines together. At this time, my potatoes have begun to crispen up and they have started to bring out that nice color, and everything now is ready and it is time to serve both the potatoes and salsa. And my salsa is rich in proteins and it is going to be very nice. I'm super excited, and as I told you before, I can't afford to miss the potatoes in my house. Thank you, my dear people, for watching. I love you so much. Please try out this potato recipe at the comfort of your home, and the salsa, which is loaded with proteins, and it is going to be awesome, and everybody in the house is going to love it. I love you so much, and I don't take your time for granted. Be blessed and continue watching my videos. Continue sharing to your friends, and I really love your likes and comments. So please guys, thank you and feel appreciated.